Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is another haul, and it's also probably the last haul that you would see from me in a while. I know I said this a few months back as well, and then I'm doing 2 more hauls, even though I was on a no buy. But anyways, now let's just hope and pray that you don't see a haul for the next at least 2 months, hopefully. But anyways, this video is going to be a collective haul because there are quite a few products which I've purchased from different brands and different websites as well, and I'm going to be showing you all of those products in this video. Now some of them are products which I've purchased a long time back and I've probably already used, so I'll share a mini review of those as well, and starting with the skincare first, and then in the end we'll talk about the makeup. And since I have quite a few products, I'm assuming this video is going to be more on the locker side, so if this video is extremely long, probably just grab a snack or a drink or something to keep you company throughout this video. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. The first product, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned already, I'm pretty sure this was in one of my favorites videos. I don't remember which month, but this is the Juicy Chemistry Aloe Vera Water Hydrating Facial Toning Mist. I absolutely freakingly love this product, which is why I'm pretty sure I have mentioned in one of my favorites videos. I will leave a link to the video in the description box just in case you're interested in checking it out if you haven't watched that video already. But I absolutely freakingly love this stuff. I'm definitely gonna repurchase this as well. So probably if, you might see this in my next haul or something of that sort. I have used up maybe 1/3 or 2/5 of this, I'm not sure. But yeah, absolutely freakingly love this stuff and I don't regret purchasing this. And I actually bought this Juicy Chemistry aloe vera water along with this serum, which I'm going to talk about. This is the Argan Rose and Camellia Seed Moisturizer with natural SPF. So it's basically a serum which comes with an SPF, and I had purchased the smaller size, which was the 10 ml size, a long time back, and I actually ran out of this one very recently, and I did not I could not live my life without this, especially when I have body lotions which smell amazing and they work really well with perfumes from the same range. For example, I have my Imari Seduction perfume and the Imari Seduction body butter as well, and I like using them together. But since the Imari Seduction body butter does not have an SPF in it, so if I want to use it during the daytime, I like to add this sort of a serum. In fact, this serum specifically in the body butter, so that I have my sun protection as well as the amazing scent. So I finished using this up and I needed a backup, so I purchased this one, which is the bigger size, and it's the 30 ml size, and this is what it looks like. Again, I've used up quite a bit of this. I've used up this much already, and you need a very tiny amount of this, so even if I've used this much up already, it's saying a lot. And I bought both of these products together from the Juicy Chemistry website, and I don't regret it. I believe there was an offer going on when I purchased it, and I saved 15 or 20%, I'm not sure. But yeah, moving on next to again some body products which I have 2 body butters and 1 body lotion. First of all, I have the Himalaya Cocoa Butter Intensive Body Lotion, and this is meant for extra dry skin, and this is specifically for the winters. And I also bought 2 more cocoa and shea butter sort of body lotions. Another one by Himalaya is this Himalaya Rich Cocoa Butter Body Cream, and this is what it looks like. And then we also have the Swiss Tempelle Pure Shea Butter Moisturizing Cream, and this one has almond and vanilla, the fragrance of vanilla and almond. So I have these 3 specifically for the winters, because I did put 2 of my Dove body lotions in my UUBE project pan, but I finished one up already, and the other one is also on its last leg, and I knew that I don't have any extremely moisturizing and hydrating body butters, and I really love these cocoa body butters and body lotions with a cocoa scent, or shea butter, or vanilla and almond, basically these really warm scents. I absolutely love body butters with this sort of a fragrance, specifically in the winter time. I love them in general, just for life, but specifically I love using such products during the winter time, so I really wanted to purchase those, and I did. Then we have two more products which I did buy during the sale, and this was like one of the Nykaa sales back in September, so I don't even remember which sale it was. And both of these are by Batiste. So we have the Batiste Stylist Oomph My Locks XXL Volume Spray, and this is supposed to give you like an instant volume. Now sometimes my hair gets really like flat and dull and I need a lot of volume, so I thought that this spray would be great for that. And then I also got the Batiste Stylist Shield My Locks Heat and Shine Spray, and this one is supposed to give you like up to like 230 degrees Celsius of like heat protection. So I absolutely love the Batiste dry shampoos, but I have never tried out like any of their styling products or like anything of that sort. So since this was like on a 30 or 35% offer, like that much discount, I thought that it will be a great time to purchase these and try it out and see how good they are. But I still haven't tried them out like till now, so can't wait to try them. And like I need like a good opportunity and like a good like chance where these products will really work really well for me. And I said really way too many times in that sentence. But anyways, during when I bought those two products, I also bought these two products as well. This is also a hair care product, and it's the Plum Olive and Macadamia Mega Moisturizing Hair Mask for chemically treated hair. Now my hair is not chemically treated, but I still thought that this would be a great hair mask, and this one I don't actually regret purchasing because I'm sorry, my nose is kind of itchy, but I don't regret purchasing this because I actually needed a hair mask, and the hair masks which I had actually run out of those, which is why I purchased this, and I used it quite a few times, and I do really like it. It is a very good hair mask. It's really nice and nourishing on the hair, but I do need to like try and test it out a little bit more before I give you like my final thoughts on it. So yes, I will keep trying this one out. And this was like really wet because I got it from the shower, and now I have water all around. Oops, I'm really sorry for that, but I was trying to say that I have water all around me. If you hear these sort of like noises and stuff, just know that I dropped one of the products which was around me because I'm an extremely clumsy person like that. But yes, the last product which I bought along with those Batiste hairsprays and the hair mask was this mascara, which is by Loreal. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. It's like a cult favorite mascara, especially in like the US. Every person loves this mascara, but my thoughts are kind of different. I do not love this mascara, and you will never hear me raving about it just like you would hear other people raving about it. And I don't even know why, but I feel like it's one of those overhyped products and it's not really worth the hype in my personal opinion. I feel really bad saying that because some of my absolute favorite YouTubers rave about this mascara, and I'm just like, why does not this do miracles for me like it does miracles for them? Like, I do not understand that, but I don't think it's worth the hype. Like, just putting it out there. I'm really sorry, but I don't think so. Moving on, next, something which I purchased from Amazon. It's this Wow Skin Science Activated Charcoal Face Wash, and I don't know how well you can tell, but I've used up quite a bit. Like, I've used around this much, but I'm gonna save my review for this for another video, another occasion, because even though I've used up quite a bit and I think that I have my opinion figured out, but I'm still not 100% sure, so I'm gonna wait to use it a little bit more, and I'll probably share like my final thoughts on this sometime in the future. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Then a product which I actually forgot to mention in my previous haul video, which was my Miniso haul. It's this Miniso Moisturizing Toner, and this is what it looks like. So this was kept separate from my other Miniso products, which is why I forgot that I had it, and I already filmed the Miniso haul video, and I discovered this when I was finding products for this video, and that's when I saw it. I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, I'll just mention it in this video, and I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I purchased this moisturizing toner as well. I really like hydrating and moisturizing toners, especially after I tried out the Avon hydrating toner, and I wanted to see if this one is similar, because I feel like that one is not easily available and accessible to everyone, because not everyone is an Avon member and can purchase Avon products. And even if you are not a member, you may or may not know someone who is an Avon representative, so you may or may not be able to get your hands on it. And I was about to drop one of the hairsprays again. Sorry, I'm so clumsy, but yeah, I wanted to see if this one is a dupe, and since this one is, I feel, more available and accessible, I thought that let me try this out and test it out. And it's not super duper expensive. In fact, it's actually like half the price of the Avon toner. I just realized that this one is priced at rupees 250 for 150 ml of product, which I think is great. So can't wait to try out this one as well. And I feel like all the other products which we have left in this video are makeup products. And I actually have, I'm really sorry, I actually have this box which is a fat bag box, but I have a lot of new makeup in this, which I'm gonna like remove one by one and show it to you guys. I feel like the only product which I have already mentioned is this Mascara primer. This is the green Mascara primer, and it's supposed to be like anti-redness and stuff. I believe I already mentioned this, so I'm not gonna like keep repeating. Then we have the Colorbar Perfect Match primer as well. This is like a silicone primer, and let me show you what it looks like. This is what the packaging looks like, and I think it's extremely sleek. Yes, I know this is one of the most popular primers in the Indian market, and I still haven't tried it out, so I thought that I'll give this one a shot. It was also on my makeup wish list for this year, so I'm really like happy that I got it in this year. Then we have another primer, and again I was about to drop the hairspray. Can I stop being so clumsy? I think I'll keep my hands to myself now. But yeah, I also got the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Makeup Primer. This was something which I was not planning on buying ever, and then I was at a Lakme counter where I actually wanted to purchase this. This is the Lakme 95 Primer Plus Matte Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade 03 Silky Golden. So I did purchase this, and then I saw this primer, and I was like, just let me swatch it and see how it works and like what sort of consistency it has. And when I swatched it, I fell in love with it, and I was like, I need to try this out and see for myself if I like it or not. This is also one of the products which has like really great reviews on Nykaa, and I believe it has 5 stars as well. If not 5, it's definitely like more than 4. But what I actually went for was to purchase this Primer Plus Matte Powder Foundation from the Lakme 95 range. Again, it's something which launched a long while back, and I did not get my hands on it, so I thought better late than never. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's extremely reflective. Just in case you haven't seen what it looks like, this is what it looks like. It has a flip top cap, which I was about to drop, and then this is what the compact looks like. And then once you push it up, you have this sponge at the bottom in this case, and it's also got like holes so that if you use this compact like wet, and if you wet your sponge, it can like dry and not grow mold. So yeah, that was that. Then what do we have next? We also have another Lakme product, which I'm pretty sure I did not purchase at the same time when I bought those two products, but this is actually a lipstick. I bought a lipstick after such a long time because I have so many lipsticks already, and I need to finish up with those before I buy new lipsticks. But this is the Lakme Enrich Matte Lipstick, and it's in the shade number RM14, and it's actually a red shade, which is so unusual for me. It's got a very like sturdy packaging, and it takes a lot of like energy to like twist it up, but this is what the color looks like. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys as well. I don't own any red lipsticks, and this is like a true red. I wanted this for Diwali because I had like a look in mind using like one of my like Diwali outfits, and I wanted a red lipstick specifically for that. And even though I could just borrow like one of my mom's red lipsticks, I was like, you know what, I want my own red lipstick, which is why I purchased this. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed you, but again I'll show it you once more. This is what the lipstick looks like, and it looks extremely pretty. Then we also have the Maybelline the Colossal liner, and this is what the tip looks like. I'll also swatch it for you guys, just like one stroke, and it's pretty pigmented, and it is a felt tip, it's not a brush tip, just letting you know that as well. And another product which I'm pretty sure again I've mentioned in a previous haul video, this is the Mica Get Winged Eyeliner, and don't have a lot of high like hopes and expectations for this one. By the way, this is what the packaging looks like, because I also purchased the Get inked eyeliner, and I did use that, and it did not last for a very long time. It dried up pretty soon. This is what the swatch looks like, and yeah, this is what the swatch looks like. The Get inked eyeliner really disappointed me, which is why I don't have very high expectations for this one, but I thought that let me just try it out still and just like see. I actually purchased both of those like together. This one I thought I can try to create a wing. Like, I know the winged eyeliner look is something which is extremely popular, but I have never in my entire life done a winged liner on me, and I feel like it's something which is very difficult for me to do personally. But then I thought that maybe this liner can like help me, so let's see. Then we have two makeup products from Avon. Now I do purchase a lot of Avon products, and I don't show it very oftenly in my haul, but I actually had all of these makeup products in like one box. Like all of my new makeup products, I stored it in this fab bag box like I just showed you, because in the year of 2019 I'm planning on doing like first impression Fridays every Friday. Actually not every Friday, but like every like 2 Fridays, 2 alternate Fridays in a month. I'm planning on doing first impression Fridays, and I will be doing a first impressions on one of my new makeup products. So for that I had actually stored all of these makeup products in one box, and these two were also in that box. So I just thought that if I'm showing you like everything else, let me show you these as well. So we have the Avon Mark Nude Matte Pressed Powder with SPF 35, and I really like the packaging, but when I saw the shade I was not super duper impressed. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's really nice, but the shade is kind of like, I would say not my perfect match for sure, but I haven't tried it out yet. So when I try it out, I'll see if it works well for me or not. And then we also have the Avon Mark Magic on the Go primer, and this has 10 grams of product. It's got a very similar outer packaging. This is what it looks like. It says Avon Mark Magic, and this I feel is like sort of similar as a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. It's also like compact sort of a thing, and it's got this like it's a cream in a like compact format, and I don't know how well you can tell. I have like swatched it, and this is what it looks like. I don't want to swatch it again and like ruin it. I want to save it for the first impression yeah, first impression Friday. And then what else new do we have? I think this is pretty much it for like all the makeup that I bought I would say a while back. Now moving on to the reason why it took me such a long time to film a haul video was because of these 4 products which I ordered from the brand Colourpop, and it's right here. This came in like 2 days back, which is why I was like waiting for them to come, and then I'll film like a haul video together for all of the products. So we have 4 eyeshadow palettes by the brand Colourpop. We have Double Entendre. We have Give It To Me Straight. We have a Dream Street by Colourpop, which is a collaboration with Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. And if you don't know this already, Kathleen Lights is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers of all time. And then we also have the Fame palette. So I will be opening all of them one by one and showing it to you guys. So I ordered Colourpop from like I got all of this delivered not to my address but my aunt's address, and my aunt lives in the US, and my uncle was actually coming to India for like some of his work, and I told like him to get all of this for me, and he was so sweet and he was like, okay, I'll get it for you. And I also wanted to tell you that my aunt also sent 2 NYX matte lipsticks. Now I did not order for these, she just sent it to me as a gift because she knows how much I love makeup. So I'll talk about these at the end, but I'll show you guys the 4 palettes first. So we have Double Entendre first. This was probably the first this is the one This is the first one that launched among all of the others, and what you can tell is that this has a slightly different packaging in the sense that it does not have the names of the eyeshadows like under the pans, whereas if you see the other eyeshadow palettes, you have the names under the pans as well as on the back. Now this one has all of the names on the back, which tells you like which eyeshadow is which. I was about to say eyeshadow, which sounds like so Bihari, and no offense to anyone out of you who's from like UP or Bihar or anything, but yeah, anyways, moving on to makeup. We have this eyeshadow palette first, and this is like a very like nude brown eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. I'm not going to be swatching any of these because I'm going to be doing individual videos for all of these very soon, so definitely stay tuned for those. Moving on, next we have Give It To Me Straight, which is actually very similar, but let me first show it to you. So when you look at this, it gives you definitely a more like pinky mauvey vibe, but if you cover like these 4 eyeshadows, it looks very similar to Double Entendre. And then when you take your fingers out, like these two are like very coppery and they have like a more like burgundy vibe to it, I would say, and like these two eyeshadows are very mauvey and like berry sort of shades. So yeah, this is what Give It To Me Straight looks like, and I don't know how well you can tell. Yeah, I think now you can tell better that you have the names of the eyeshadows under it. So yeah, you can see what it looks like. Then moving on to the Dream Street palette, which is probably like one of my most like anticipated, and like this is the ones I'm most excited about. And this is what it looks like. Now I would have never bought this eyeshadow palette if Kathleen Lights was not the one to create this. If it was like a regular Colourpop palette, I would probably have not bought this one because of like the two blue shades in this. We have a matte blue and then we have a shimmery blue. If these two shades were in the palette, and if like Colourpop themselves would have made this palette, I would have not bought this. But since it's like a Kathleen Lights collaboration, I had to buy it, like I had to. And I've seen her create so many beautiful looks with this, which I can't wait to recreate. And moving on to the most recent launch, like it's not a new launch because like Colourpop launches new palettes every week, but like out of these 4, this was the most this was the last one to launch, and it's the Fame palette. So they launched Fame and Fortune, I believe, and Fortune was more of like I would not say bright, but it does have some like it got warm neutrals as well as like other warm shades, whereas Fame is the cool toned sibling. And this is what it looks like. Again, it's so pretty, like it's so pretty. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, can't wait to use this one as well. And I will be doing individual videos for all of these, like I mentioned already. And last but not the least, we have these 2 lipsticks. We have the shade Alabama and Strawberry Daiquiri, I believe that's how you say it. I was not able to pronounce it even when I mentioned on like my Instagram. I did post some stories about all of these when I just got it, like the day I got it. I had to share it with you guys on my Instagram stories. So I'll be swatching the 2 NYX lipsticks, and this is in the shade Alabama. Like if I would have got this lipstick a year back, I would have never ever worn it, but now I can't wait to actually wear it on my lips. And I really like the fact that it's got this like creamy matte formulation. It's not like a drying matte lipstick, or it's not like completely matte. It's got like a little bit of sheen. And then we have this shade, which is Strawberry Daiquiri. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, so pretty. Can't wait to wear this one as well. And yes, this was my long haul. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video and you found it like helpful and entertaining and just fun to watch in general. I absolutely freakingly love like watching haul videos, and I also love filming haul videos. They're one of my absolute favorite videos to film. So I really hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, then please do subscribe to my channel, because it would mean the world to me. And also hit on the notification bell button, which is next to the subscribe button, because that way you get a notification every single time I post a new video. I'll leave the links to all of these products in the description box just in case you're interested in checking any of them out, and I'll also leave my social media handles in the description box. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat, so you can also follow me there. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.